I'm both excited, but also really not excited to go and do this video, but to the ladder challenge we go. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ladder challenge here within Bonelab. Yes, this video is going to be exactly what the title sounds like and exactly what these words look like. For the next however many minutes, we're going to be going and climbing from the bottom of this ladder to the tippy top. I'm not going to have any cuts. I'm literally just going to climb this ladder. This is literally a climbing simulator here for Bonelab. What up, son? Good to see ya. My man, it is so good to see you. But before we go up and climb this little ladder, I do want to go and knock this over because I got to see how satisfying this is. Wait. Oh, come on, go. Yes. Do the thing. No. Do the thing. Bro, that is so unsatisfying. I'm so mad. I wanted just to see that smoothly go. I am so disappointed. Oh! Now we got all the dominoes. All right, now I better go and actually start our challenge here. But guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all have been having a wonderful time in your lives. Today is going to be a very, very long day because literally for the next however much time, we're just going to be climbing this ladder. And hopefully you guys are in for the long run because otherwise I am literally just recording this video solo for literally no reason at all. But at least, like, if you're watching this video right now, we can suffer together as we climb. I almost feel like Arthur Drip is not the right guy to use for this because I can hardly even reach the actual ladder points here. Like, I might as well switch to another avatar because we are not making good progress early on here. This is gonna take so long. I can't even see the tip, dude. Wait, can we climb this though? Oh, no, we can't, bro. I was gonna see if we could maybe, like, launch ourselves up. But we gotta grab each and every single one of these steps of the ladder, bro. This is gonna take so freaking long. And I'm so not ready for it. But, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you for the amount of support you guys have been showing on the channel recently. Like, with any sort of game that I've really been playing on VR, it seems like you guys have been really welcoming and really accepting of the content that I've been posting, whether it be like Minecraft, whether it be Blatant Sorcery, Bonelab, Ghost of Tabor, especially recently. You guys have just been showing so much love on the channel, and I cannot say how much I generally appreciate it, man. Like, it's so cool to do the things, you know, on the channel that we do, and it's been such an awesome opportunity. But for this video, man, I want to just take a step back and literally just kind of talk with you guys as we just go and climb this ladder for the next, likely, 30 minutes. That's what it looks like. I want to say we're probably 30 minutes out before we can reach the top. I want to shoot for 30 minutes, but honestly, it could take an hour. It could take 2. It's hard to say how much time this might take. But at least we got music to listen to, though. Like, honestly, I'm kind of happy that that there's actual music that's playing in here, because if I didn't have it, it'd be so sad. Actually, you know what? This might... Oh, wait a minute. We might have found a different... Oh, I actually almost fell. Okay, let's not do that. Don't get ahead of ourselves. We can actually speed this, though, a lot better. Oh, my gosh. But what I was saying about the music, man, at least we have something to listen to, you know? Like, at least we don't have to just suffer in silence. You know, like, can you imagine if music was turned off and all we can hear is literally just the sounds of my hands smacking the ladder? That would be so brutal. But we're making all right progress for the most part. Definitely not, like, the most amazing progress, but, dude, either way, we're going to make it to the tippy top, and it's going to be such a rewarding feeling once we make it to the top. I just got to make sure that every single time that I grab, I have to make sure my hand is actually on it. Because if I slip halfway up or something, I will never forgive myself. And this video will probably never, I mean never, see the light of day. Because there's no way I'm ever going to reclimb this thing. No chance. But you know what? What could be a really, really fun idea is going and hopping in on multiplayer with like Bonelab Fusion and just trying to climb this thing with your friends. Maybe like trying to knock them off and see who can make it to the top first. That'd be kind of a fun challenge. Or even having like other ladders next to each other so you all can like climb ladders in the same time. So you guys can all suffer in the same time. Like, it'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, man. This is gonna be so painful. It doesn't even look like we're getting closer to the top. And my arms are already sore. Like, I wish there was a way to, like, launch myself, but I know in Bonelab, there's no way I'll be able to get, like, that momentum to launch me up this ladder. So, I'm just gonna accept it for what it is. We are here in the climbing simulator, and we're gonna be here for a long time. We're gonna be here for a very, very long time. It kind of reminds me of, that little climby game. The guy with the pot. I know the title. I know the title of it. Getting Over It. That's what this reminds me of, except obviously the difficulty isn't there. Like, this is just a monotonous process that you have to stick with. So, like, honestly, Getting Over It was like a test of both skill and also, like, perseverance. While this one is just more or less just the perseverance part. Like, you have to have the will to want to continue, even with your sore arms and your sore neck and your sore body as you keep climbing this, because, especially with VR, this is a lot more physical than your typical flat screen games. Like, it's usually a mental game for the most part, but for, like, VR, this definitely, oh, here we go. Actually, I might be able to go a little bit faster this way. If I just move my hands in the right motions, I might be able to do this. Okay. You know what? We're getting a lot better with our time here, and our grabs. Oh, baby. We just found a whole new way to lift. Look at us go now. And this music, ooh, hoo, hoo. Baby, you are sounding mighty, mighty fine. But, I will say, if you were to ask me, like, years ago when I was a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber and doing whatever else with Call of Duty, I would have never thought in the year of 2023 I'd be doing a VR climbing simulator on a ladder. I honestly would think you're pretty stupid. But you know what? I figured when I saw this challenge, it's like, I honestly don't know how many people have actually even played through this or even just, like, covered it. Because, I mean, who realistically wants to go and, like, set up their camera, get a microphone set up, and be like, man, I want to go record myself climbing a ladder in Bonelab. Because that seems like a fun idea. That seems great. And when I thought about that, I was like, this is my perfect opportunity. Because only I am this stupid to go and do something like this. And if you have or haven't seen my my 7-Eleven video, you guys know, obviously, how ridiculously smart I am when it comes down to doing things in VR. So I figured that climbing a ladder would only help boost my stature and boost my my mental fortitude and my smarticle particles as I go in this game. We're both getting, like, a good physical workout, but also we're training our brain with this, man, all right? It's a test of motivation, inspiration, okay? It's a test of will to push forward and never quit. I kind of feel like it's like one of those motivational videos, you know what I'm talking about? Like, just listen to this music and we'll just say, like, motivational quotes. Keep doing it. You're great. Don't give up yet. Shoot for the stars. Look for the light at the end of the tunnel. You're doing great! Motivation is now over. We now have to get back into the mix of this. But I swear, like, some of those motivational videos, man, like, don't get me wrong, some of them are actually really good. Like, I'm like, man, like, their words really do push. And then there's also other videos where it's like, it just kind of sounds like these guys are just talking energetically and hoping that people, like, listen to what they're saying, but it's like, bro, I honestly don't even understand what you're trying to get at, but it sounds motivational, so I'll go with it. Might as well. But we kind of just had a little tense moment there. I almost let go before my hand actually grabbed the other step. So we almost just went and plummeted back to the bottom, and I literally would have just given up at that point. I don't know if I could keep going after an embarrassing upset like that. That would be embarrassing. Ooh, bro, this track. 1 second. Ooh, yeah. God, I love this song. It's so good. I like to climb to the beat, bro. We gotta climb to the beat now. Mans thinks he's in a music video. Bow, bow, bow. Dude, thank you for the bone jam. Whoever made this map, you're a smart guy. This would be so much worse without the Boneworks tracks. This is so good. It's like nostalgia overdrive. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so good. This is actually a vibe. I thought this was gonna be like a really terrible experience, like going into it, but this is actually more enjoyable than you think. Like the music just makes it all the better. I just hope this never reaches like the end of the playlist, because that would be so sad, bro. Like I would literally cry if we got like halfway up and the music stops. Like please don't let that happen. Gosh, I feel like these ones are so much higher. It's just my arms are that weak. I think it might just be my arms. Oh. Wait a minute. This might be smart. Wait a second. Oh, here we go. The double grip points here. Oh, yes. This is a lot more exhausting, though, because I have to use both of my arms. Oh, my gosh. We're not even that high up. It doesn't even look like the top's any closer. Oh, no. What have I gotten myself into? Oh, man. You know, honestly, it's not any different than me hopping into Boneworks for the first time and not knowing a single thing of what I was doing. You know, at least on here, we have one end goal point and we know where to go. Da, da, da. Man, I'm just vibing to this music. It's so, like, it's oddly nostalgic. Even though it's, like, playing in Bonelab, like, just hearing this song brings back so many memories and just, like, really good, like, VR experiences, man. It's so good. God, this is so scary. Because if we drop now, I don't even know what that would do to me. It would crush me. Like, on the inside and out, bro. It would hurt so badly. It actually kind of looks like it's getting a little bit bigger, right? Like, it looks a little bit smaller than it was, or not smaller. It looks a little bit bigger than it was before. So that means we got to be getting closer. Also, I love the fact that he's got, like, the planets and stuff to look at, too. That's so legit. Love the skybox. Such a vibe. Grab it. Oh, dude, I almost missed that thing, like, twice. I could have easily dropped there. I'm starting to already get my sweaty palms because, like, I'm not a huge guy when it comes to heights. So, it definitely gets me going a little bit whenever I start doing VR games that definitely test my fear of heights. And climbing a ladder that is literally this tall, this is terrifying. But by the end of it, you guys already know we gotta jump off this thing once we get to the top. We have to. We gotta see how long it takes. I'm so happy he's got these Boneworks songs, bro. Like, he could have just thrown the Bonelab playlist in here, but this man went above and beyond and also threw the Boneworks in here, man. I love it. Bow, bow, bow. Such a vibe, dude. Oh, I almost just fell. I literally felt my heart drop. Oh, you guys didn't see that, but I let go of my hand and it stayed on here. Oh my gosh, dude. That was terrifying. I'm getting way too comfortable. I just want to grab the beat, though. It makes it so much more fun. Bow-dow. Man, they have so many different styles of music in this. I think that's probably the best part about, like, Boneworks and Bonelab is, like, it's not just EDM. It's not just, like, some jazzy tunes. It's not just upbeat. They have so many different themes, dude. It's so good. And, like, yo, wait. We got a double. That's a special little, special ladder step there. Is that like a checkpoint? Well, at least now we know. We got a little ladder checkpoint. Ooh, what is this one? This one sounds funky. Sounds like very, very techy. I wonder if there's any like Easter eggs that they got on this too. Like I want to find like other items or something on the way up that you could pick up. Like that'd be so cool. I wish I could have like a little pet or something flying around me, like a little pet crablet that could climb with me, man, just to keep me company. That'd be amazing. That'd be so nice. Oh, you know what? A super nice part about doing this for a video too is the fact that I won't even have to edit other music in because we already got the tracks playing in the background. It's kind of crazy how how often I actually don't play games with music for the sake of, like, I want to do my own post-editing. So, like, hearing this in-game is such a refreshing experience because it's like, I just get a vibe, man. I just get a vibe, I get to talk, and climb a freaking ladder! Because that's what I want to do in my life. It's like, oh, hey, what's your son doing after high school? It's like, oh, yeah, he goes and climbs ladders in virtual reality and covers videos of himself doing it. Like, Mom, I hope you're proud of me. Dad, I hope you're proud of me. Grandma, Grandpa, hope you guys are proud of your grandson. Honestly, I think my mental's already getting so much worse, and we're not even getting close. We're not even close. I don't even know how much time we've sank in. I'll take a guess at the end of this. Like, I could not tell you how much time's already been invested. I have no clue. Like, my time management is so poor, and like, I wouldn't even be able to guess in like the margin. If I were to say right now, maybe 15 minutes, maybe, but I feel like we haven't reached that yet, right? There's no way we're over 15 minutes yet. We're probably close around there though. That's what I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, my hand almost did the thing. It almost did the thing. I almost just fell and plummeted into a pit of my own failure. I don't want this to turn into that Toy Story scene of when Woody gets thrown away because his arm gets ripped. Sorry for the huge Toy Story spoilers if you haven't watched it. But I don't want to end up like him when Andy just throws him away since he's broken. He doesn't want to play with him anymore. I will not become Woody. And then look, get another double rod. Special rods. Ooh, wait a minute. We're getting more special ones. What the freak? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Maybe that means we're getting a lot closer. It's inspiration. All right? That's what it is. It's inspiration. Keep climbing. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my God. My wrist saved my life. Did you guys see that? Oh, I need a break for a second. Oh, my hands are so sweaty. It's weird because like these aren't even my actual hands, but I feel like my hands are getting so much more slippier. Or slipperier? I don't even know how to say the word. They're just getting more slippy. That's all I'm trying to say. They feel a lot more slippy. And even like my grab buttons, I feel like I'm not confidently pressing them. I need chalk, man. I need to get some hand chalk because this run is already so chalked. Oh my God. Please. No, you almost did it again, bro. Just let me grab these. I love the music, man. I love the vibe, but please just don't let me get distracted. We're getting closer. A lot closer. Maybe not. Maybe we're not getting any closer. It doesn't feel like we're moving. Oh, here we go. Now this is a motivation track here. Oh, shoosh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm feeling it. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Uh-huh. Yeah. Get it, Squidward. Yeah, Patrick. I don't know what's going on anymore. This commentary's it's gonna go from some to nothing real quick. I can tell you that much. It's definitely this is not gonna be probably my proudest video for commentaries, because literally all you got for content, mother truckers, is literally me climbing a fucking ladder. That's what you got. That's what you freaking got. I hope you're happy. Alright? I hope you're happy watching me suffer and watch my mental just get completely crushed by the continuous monotonous actions of my arms lifting right and left and right and left and right and left. Wait a minute. Maybe I just gotta be like more fired up, because dude, I was getting those perfect. Oh yes. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah. Dude, you know what we really need right now? We need to get the SpongeBob Jellyfish Jam going, bro. If we had that music on, oh, we'd be able to do it so quick. This is the only thing that keeps me distracted from climbing this ladder. Nice. I freaking love this music. It's so good. Shout out to the Stress Level 0 team. Whoever the music like composer was for both of the games, they need a huge pay raise, because their music slaps, bro. Like, no joke. It's so good. Like, man, I could literally just sit and listen to Don't Fence Me In for so long. If you guys have played through Bonelab, You know what I'm talking about. You sit in that taxi with Mr. Jimmy Wong, and you know what's going down. When you hear that song, dude, it's just such a bop. It's so good. Bro, we're actually not that far. Like, we're not terribly far away from this thing. All right. Dude, we're making really good progress. We're like probably halfway up. Okay, maybe not halfway. Maybe we're like a third up. Oh, this is a funky song. Doo. Doo, doo. God, I'm freaking... It's just such a derpy song, and I love it. It's like, strangely enough, I think the one appeal about Boneworks that was so nice was because it was so, like, ominous and so, like, based on the ambiance and the openness of the game. Like, it wasn't linear in any fashion. Like, the game was so open to, creative thought and so open to, just how the user would create their experience compared to giving them the way to do it. You know what I mean? And I think that's what made me really love Stress Level Zero's games, is the fact, like, there's so much room for a creative outlet compared to your typical streamlined stories. You know, like, even recently, I went and played some Duck Season, right? And that game, if you guys have not played it, even in this year of 2023, when it was made, bro, that game still holds up to this date. I think it was it 2016? I want to say it was a 2016 VR game. I might be crazy, though. I want to say it was 2016. But, that game still holds its own in this day and age of VR. And it's like, that just goes to show, like, how good Stress Level Zero is when it comes down to making VR games, bro. Like, they have such a good understanding on, like, just the mechanics and how to really sell an environment of VR. And it's just, it's so, ooh, double bar again. Ooh, fancy. But, ooh, another double bar. Ooh, really spoiling me. But, yeah, freaking Stress Level Zero just has a really good understanding of, like, VR mechanics and physics and, like, what really can sell an experience to be a lot more immersive. Like, obviously, that comes into the fact of having games being a lot more immersive and a lot more motion sickness inducing. But for people who really don't get motion sick in VR and are looking for, like, more of a legitimate, like, VR experience, like, that word is so loosely used in my channel, but trust me, like, if you're really looking to, like, experience VR in the best ways possible, Stress Level Zero games are a really great way to start. They're phenomenal, man. Yeah, there's jank here and there, and you're gonna have your arm get stuck in a wall here and there, but when those immersive moments are immersive, holy balls, they are immersive. Like, I can still think back to my original days of, like, starting VR, and this is not related to Stress Level Zero, but just related to how immersive VR can be. I remember I got my Rift S, which is actually the headset I'm still using to this date. I first got my Rift S and I loaded up the, like, tutorial thing, and when I saw, like, this little robot tutorial thing I was going through, there was a desk in front of me. And I still remember to this day, when I was playing around with all the loose items and, like, the little game cartridges and, like, throwing them into the objects, seeing those physics and being immersed in that world, I genuinely believed I was there, to the degree that I put my arm on a table and I thought my arm was there, so I leaned on it. And I remember falling in my room because I thought it was there. That is something that I don't think I've ever had another VR game ever touch, and that's an experience I will never forget in all my VR time. Like, that is just so cool. Like, if you can get to the point where you can convince me that whatever place I was in was a reality, you've won. And I feel like Stress Level Zero is the closest thing that's gotten me back to having that same feeling. You know what I mean? Like, there's no doubt in my mind, Stress Level Zero has gotten me there. Dude, I almost just missed that, and you saw that in 4K, bro. Oh. Dude. Not during the song, either. We can't have it happen during the song. This song's too good. Oh my God. Why does it not look like it's any closer? Oh, no. Oh, my God. I thought we were making really good progress. Oh, my God. This is no joke. It's actually exhausting. I should have taken off my sweatshirt at the beginning of this. You know, I have my fan on, and it's winter here in South Dakota, so I thought I was gonna be fine, but dude, it's actually tiring. Like, I should have taken off, like, I should have stripped down, bro, and I should have been doing this, like, letting it air as we were climbing this ladder, bro, because this is, I'm gonna be sweaty as cojones. I can tell you that right now, right here, right now after climbing this ladder. I better have 6 packs on 6 packs after climbing this dang thing, alright? I better got 6 packs on my 6 packs that smile and have 6 packs. Oh, oh, oh. Why do you do that? Why'd you scare me like that? What the freak, dude? Why? I would have cried. I literally would have been shedding so many tears. My headset would have been waterlogged because how much tears would have been like flying out off of that. Oh my gosh. Just gotta be forceful with it. There we go. On beat. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, we are pretty high up. That's insane. Oh, look at like, is that Jupiter? I want to say that's Jupiter. It's either Saturn or Jupiter. I don't know my planets. There's a reason why I'm not an astronomer. Is that? Yeah, I think it's astronomer. There's a reason why I'm not an astronomer. All right, I'm not the smartest one of the bunch. I can say that. Like, I'm smart in some aspects. Like you guys saw in the 7-Eleven video. Like, obviously, common sense department. We're absolutely genius. But, astronomy? No shot. But, is that thing moving? Or am I just tripping? I feel like it's moving. It looks like the ring's kind of like rotating. Kind of like one of those, like, G-force balls or whatever. Or gyro balls. That's what they're called. That's what it kind of looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. Reach. Oh my god, we have so much more to go. Holy. I don't even know how many we've grabbed. Yo, anyone in the video, if you watched this entire thing, if you could count how many of these that we actually climbed, I would love to know. Because I have no idea how many of these rods there actually is. So I would love to see how much it actually is by the end of it. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be upwards to like 500 at least, right? It's gotta be up there. Because we've been getting a lot of grab points on here. Oh my gosh. Keep the force going, dude. Our momentum is really, really good right now. Okay. Yep. Go as we can. Go as we can. Come on. Oh wait, is that a... It's a special rod. It's got 2 of them in there. Oh, another double. What up? Another double. Double trouble. Double trouble. Ooh, what is this one? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Bro, this is hype. Alright, I'm motivated. Yeah. Who needs motivational speeches when you got this music? I almost missed my grab. Oh my gosh, man. My eyes are like going funky after seeing all this, dude. Like, my eyes are tripping out after just seeing the same thing over and over again. This ain't right. But we're actually getting kind of level with the planets. Like, we're a lot closer to the planets than I thought. Oh my gosh. How high up does this go, though? Dude, it must go above the planets, huh? Dude. Holy crap. Oh, I just don't want to fail it. I'm trying my best to like go from the top of each of these steps to make sure my hand does get a grip point. And it seems like they'll also like kind of pole vault you up a little bit higher, which is a lot nicer too. Oh my gosh, what? Why did it just almost like fling me off? Oh no. All right, you can't be doing that to me now. We are so far from the bottom. It actually looks like we're closer to the top than we are the bottom now. So we passed the halfway point. Let's go. God, it's so hype. I can't get over the music right now, man. I'm just vibing. Sorry if I'm quiet during the song. I'm trying to use this as some fuel to keep going, because dude, my arms are starting to become cement bricks, and I can feel it. Like, I can feel the weight really getting to me on my arms now. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, don't do that to me right now. Okay. But yo, any of you guys out there that do want to go and try to challenge yourselves and see how truthfully tiring this is, I will be leaving a link down in the description below so you guys can go and download it yourselves and try it. I'm pretty sure it's for both both Quest 2 and also PC VR. So you can download on both. But I wish you the best of luck. It's definitely time consuming. So make sure that your Quest 2 is charged fully before you hop in, because otherwise your headset might just get kapooed by the end of it. And you don't want that happening. Man. What a peaceful freaking video this is gonna be. Just climbing around, enjoying our time, one-on-one, with all the planets in the distance, and just climbing this beautifully, aesthetically pleasing ladder. You can't go wrong, man. Why does it sound like a freaking like Transylvania song or something? What the freak? Like, what am I listening to? What is this? Bro, I feel like I'm entering a cult. What? What is this song? Dude, we went from like an ultimate hype song to like, oh man, you're about to die. You've been accepted into the cult. Blah, 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 blah. What the heck am I listening to? Oh, you can't be doing this to me right now. What is this? I don't think this is the type of motivation that I want. I feel like this song was purely put here to make me quit. That's what it was. I'm not gonna fall for your trap. I'm not gonna do it. I will stick it until the end. No matter what. You won't take me down. Your lyrics won't even hit the core of me. My mental fortitude is on a whole new level. I'm a new man. I'm a new, yeah, I think we'll just stick with I'm a new man. That sounds good. Yeah. What? I don't know what this guy's even saying, to be honest. I can't even understand the lyrics. My brain is so shot. It's like midnight at the time that I'm recording this. So like, this is such a fantastic idea. I literally hopped into this ladder thing at midnight. I have a flight tomorrow to go out of country, by the way. But I figured, why not, as I'm gone, upload this video of my suffering so you guys could enjoy it while I was out of country. I thought this would just be really, really good. A really good bonding experience for all of us, you know? I feel like this would be a really great bonding experience. You know, we got our Ghost at Tabor videos, which are typically on the FPS side, but we haven't had a sit down and little chit-chat video in a minute. You know what I mean? And I feel like this latter one is a perfect opportunity to go and do so. I hope you all have been like super good and super well. I don't even know what I just said there. I'm pretty sure I just had some word slappy slap. But what I was meaning to say is I hope you guys have all been well. Hopefully you guys have been staying healthy and enjoying your time throughout the year. 2023 has definitely been a crazy one. No doubt. I mean, by crazy one, I mean, ooh, another weird rod. But, ooh, double rod! Oh, double rod! Alright, to get back to it, 2023 has been a pretty crazy year, and I almost just fell again. But even though it's been a crazy year, it's been super enjoyable, and hopefully that's been the case for all of you guys too. Like, it's been, you know, obviously there's been some crazy stuff going on, but for the most part, it's been like an enjoyable crazy. You know what I mean? Like, this year, especially for YouTube-wise, I want to just go, like, crazy for posting content. Like, if I could work to eventually posting, like, daily for you guys, like, that's the dream, dude. But, like, the crazy thing is, like, I'm still trying to edit all of my videos and keep them up to a certain standard. Like, I don't want them to fall short just because I'm uploading daily. You know, like, I want to make sure I'm still keeping my content to a certain degree. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure it's something that you guys can enjoy. But meanwhile, as I'm literally making a video of me probably climbing a freaking ladder for 30 minutes straight, because that's content, right? Pat on the back right there. What a fantastic idea that was. Oh my gosh, man. This is actually a really hype song now. What the heck? This took a turn. Oh, here we go. Here we go, baby. Dude, we're like level with the moon now. Oh my gosh, we're so high up. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down. I shouldn't have looked down. My hand just got like 10 times more sweaty. Like, I can feel my controller's like getting more slick because my hands are so sweaty. But I can see the box. There's like a little, like a light thing there. Oh, dude. Okay. Inspiration. We have something to work for. Yes. Okay. We got this, dude. We've already done so many grabs on this ladder. We can't give up now. We're so close. I mean, close is kind of, you know. Oh, dude. Oh, my heart just dropped. Oh, 1 second. I just gotta sit for a moment. I don't know what happened there. It just made my guy feel like he was falling. And maybe I just imagined it because I've been seeing the same thing over and over again for so long. But still, that freaking really freaked me out. Oh my gosh. This is just, oh my gosh, my arms. They're so sore. My arms are seriously gonna be so dead after this. I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this video because my arms are gonna be so dead. I wouldn't even be able to keep them up on my desk. What is this? Ooh. Okay. Yep. All right. I feel you. Wait, this sounds like Bonelab. Am I crazy? This sounds like a Bonelab one, like kind of near like the village area. I might be crazy though. This might be Boneworks still. Oh, I can't tell, man. I can't tell. Correct me in the comment section if you made it to this point. And then I'll also know who made it to this point of the video if you actually drop a comment for that. Okay, let's keep it going. Dude, I got the worst itch in the worst time. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. We're good. You can't be doing that to me right now. Oh, dude, this is like a Journey song. I like it. This is so cool. It's like, we're on our adventure. Adventure awaits. Huzzah! Like, literally, that's all I can think of with this. Today, I went on Bonelab and challenged my friends to go and climb a ladder in the first 30... Oh, no! 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 You gotta be kidding! Come on, get back! Bro! That's so far! Bro! I knew it was coming too! I knew it was coming! No! You gotta be kidding! That's so far! We're not even level with the moon anymore! No! No! That was so long! Oh my god, how are we even gonna get back up there? Oh my god, I didn't realize how far that actually was. Dude. Oh, this is pain. Bro, and we were just so close too. We were literally like, I would say we were 10 minutes up. 10 minutes up till the top. Now we're probably at least another 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta be kidding. Bro, I don't even know if I have the inspiration to climb this again. This is gonna take so long. That is ridiculous. How did that even happen? I was making sure I had the grabs. And for some reason, it just slipped. I went Mr. Beast mode, and my brain just went completely out the window. No. This is gonna take so long. At least we didn't go all the way to the bottom, but still. Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta be kidding. Because it's gonna take so long to get to where we were, man. Holy crap, bro. I wonder how long this video is actually gonna be by the end of this. I'm really curious. Like, if we somehow reach over an hour, I'd be surprised. I think like 40 minutes would be max. I want to say like 40 minutes is probably how long this is gonna take. But like, if we hit an hour, that's gonna be bonkers, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. Like, I've been listening for audio cues to make sure my hand grabs. And I was pretty sure I heard it, but I must have just done it a little bit too early. Weird rod. We got a fancy rod. Double rod! Alright, you know what? We got double rod! We got more inspiration. Each time that we see one of those double rods, man. Alright, that's our new inspiration. It's like little checkpoints. You know what I mean? That's how we know we're doing well. It's like, keep going. You can do it. If you see the double rods, it's like a sign of accomplishment. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a way to keep going. That's what we call it. Yes, sir, Skeet. Yes, sir, Skeet. I really hope this entire thing's recording, because if I take this headset off, and then I go and check my OBS, and realize sound wasn't recording, or like my video wasn't even started, I am going to literally... I don't even know what I'm literally gonna do, but I'm literally gonna do something. that's what's gonna happen. So you better watch out. If you see this video, then you're in the clear. But if you don't see this video, then you know something literally happened. Alright? Just know that. I hate the fact that I've gone to unironically saying literally. Like, I used to always, like, joke about it. I'm like, yeah, literally this, literally that, like, as a joke. And then eventually it started getting in my vocabulary. And now we're back. Have we been in here long enough for the songs to repeat the playlist? Oh, we've been in here a lot longer then, if that's the case. Oh my god. Okay, I might have made an understatement for 40 minutes. Because if we've already looped this playlist, that's got to be at least 30, right? We're actually not that far down. We're not that far, right? I mean, we were above the moon, but this isn't as bad as I thought. We're actually doing all right. This ain't too bad. I honestly was so tempted just to jump and give up at the end of that, but we made it so far. There's no way I'm not going to make it to the top of this and at least see the end. You know, I have to see what's at the top. Even if it's just a message that says, thanks for playing, I don't care. I want it. I want every bit of that sense of accomplishment. Okay? That's all I want. I mean, it would be great if there was something else there. But, I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's nothing, like, too special. It's probably just gonna be like, wow, I can't believe you just wasted an hour of your life climbing a ladder in VR. But you know what? For the sake of just doing it, to say that we actually did it, that's the feeling that I really want, man. Like, that sense of accomplishment, that sense of goal chasing, that sense of doing the impossible. I almost just freaking fell again. Oh my god. You ever just get it, like, where you... I don't even know how to explain the feeling. But basically in that situation, I was so scared that, like, my adrenaline, like, just went to the moon. Like, my body, like, everything just stopped for a moment there. I thought we were gone. And that's what I experienced again, bro. Holy crap. Okay, we're actually getting close to the moon. This is alright. We're doing a lot better here. But gosh, the amount of grabs. This is just... It's mental. How many grabs there actually is on this map. Holy crap. Let's keep going though. We got the Bonework song going. You can't go wrong with this. This is great. Oh, I hate the fact that I had that thing launches off though, bro. Like, the way Bonelab, like, it is so, like, it's ruthless with making you fall. Like, even in the campaign, if you were climbing some, like, when you were doing original pillar climb, that was a nightmare. I'm sure if any of you guys played the original version of it, where you actually have, like, the player switches, you know what I'm talking about. And that stuff was insane. A part of me, I wish, kept the old pillar climb the way it was, instead of updating it, because it was so fun to make it, like, with all the avatar switches. I thought that was so cool. But I understand why they patched it, but still in the same way, Pillar Climb Original was so good. I almost just fell there again. You didn't see anything, though. You didn't see it, alright? Come on, grab it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You know, I sat here and said, you know, I'm getting close to the moon, but honestly, we are not very close to the moon. I want to go and I want to grab the moon. I will shrink the moon and then I will go and sit on the toilet. Oh my gosh, why did you do that to me, Bonelab? That was not very epic gamer moments right there. Not very epic, my friend. Not cool. Not cool, dude. If I would have died there, I would have literally been so sad. God, I really gotta stop saying literally. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep saying it like as a joke, but I'm sure it probably gets so annoying just hearing it over and over again. I will learn to retrain my vocabulary so I don't say it no more. All right? I'll try my best. I will try my absolute hardest to not do it again. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh, we got so much more to go, too. Like, so much more to go. Bro, why did it feel like we were so much higher up? Were we actually a lot higher? Because I feel like, were we above the moon? Or were we, like, level with it when we fell? Because I feel like we were definitely higher than this. Yeah, we were a lot higher than this, man. Oh, my gosh. So we still have a super, super long time to climb. Oh, my gosh, man. We're going to be here for a long minute. I hope you guys... We got the weird rod. Does that mean double rod? Let's go. And double rod. Oh, baby. Yes, please. Every single one of those, I am just going to scream double rod. It is probably the one thing that makes me excited about climbing this ladder, is seeing the weird rod and double rod. Like, I've been seeing the same one over and over again. It is exciting to see something different every once in a while. So, understand that, ladies and gentlemen. Just understand that I've gotten to the point of clinical insanity that seeing a rod glitch into another rod is exciting. Alright? Not the planets that we're climbing up to, because that's not crazy. But no, it's the double rods that really get me going. Oh man, what a vibe. Like, this just feels like such a good, like, reminiscing song. You know what I mean? Like, it almost, like, hits you in the feels when you hear this. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It's just something to do with, like, I think it's, like, the chord progression in it. Dum, dum, bow, bow. It's just so good. Man, I love the Boneworks and Bonelab playlist, man. It's so good. Thank you for at least making my suffering a little less insufferable. I don't know what I'd do without the music. Like, I don't think I would have had the inspiration to keep going if this was complete silence. So, thank you to the map developer. At least you had a little bit of mercy while creating this. I appreciate it. You're the man. God. We're getting closer, though. I think we were just above the moon when we fell, right? Or were we, like, a lot further? I feel like we were just, like, above it. Like, not too far. So we might actually be getting kind of closer to the point that we were actually at before. I think we're getting a lot closer. Yeah, dude. Okay. We actually don't have that much more to go. I think we're probably 10 minutes out. I want to say 10 minutes. I mean, yeah, it doesn't sound like that close, but for what we've actually dedicated for time, that is really motivating to know that we're only that far away. So I am more than game with that. That's awesome. I just want to make sure that every time now, though, from this point forward, I am getting a grab point no matter what, and the game just did that weird little lift thing. Oh my gosh, you can't scare me like that, because one of these times you're going to launch me, and I'm not going to be ready for it. Ooh, this is going to be a bad one. Okay, there we go. Dude, my hands are just like, they're actually shaking. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is very shaky. I can feel my body starting to get a lot more nervous because how high we are, and also just because of the fact I don't want to lose what we've already done. So much work here. So much work has been done. And we can't give up now. We gotta make sure we make it. I gotta do this for you guys. I gotta do this for myself. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a selfish goal to go and do this, but I want this to happen. I want to climb the ladder. All right, the ladder. I can claim that and put that on my portfolio. I almost just yeeted and deleted myself. I literally would have just, I think I would have been done after that. I don't think I could reclimb. So I'm gonna go a little bit slower just to be certain that we don't mess this up. Because it's like, it's so easy to slip up and make a mistake after doing the same actions over and over again. It's the same as like back in the Call of Duty Zombies days when, you know, you would do the same training strat over and over again and go for high rounds. It's like, yeah, you know how to do it, and yeah, it can be pretty easy, but it takes the moments where you judge the fact of how easy it is, and you rush it. And the instant you do that, that's where it leads to mistakes. And that's literally what happened earlier with my grab point. Is I rushed it because I thought I heard my audio cue, but obviously enough I didn't, and that's what got us killed. Well, not killed, but got us to fall. Dude, I can actually like see the top though, I think. Unless, does it go higher? Bro, does it actually go higher than that? Because it looks like there's light, and then it looks like the ladder might go on for further. I swear to God, if there's more to it, like if this is just like a halfway point, I am literally gonna like freak. Please tell me that's not the case. It looks like it goes higher, bro. Like actually. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. All right, Bone Jam. Bone Jam. I'm making sure my hand goes there. I can't even hear the grabs anymore. So I'm now just like visually looking for the actual grabs. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so nervous. We're so high up. And we're getting so much closer. Guys, if you made it to this point of the video, please just show some love and support. Even just a comment on the video. Anything, man. I appreciate the littlest of moments. Just like anything, bro. Anything. I need any type of moral support that I can get after this. Anything. Alright? Oh my gosh. Bro. Don't mess up. Yo, if you made it to this point of the video, literally just comment, don't slip. If you comment, just don't slip. The first one to say it, I will pin that bad boy, okay? The first one to say don't slip in the comment section, I will pin that thing so fast. Be the first pin comment. No joke. Oh my gosh. Also, it's for the sake of I don't want to slip, so it makes a lot more sense. Oh my gosh, you almost did it too. Like literally, Raze, I did it too. Oh my god. Why does it look like we were so close, but yet it still feels so far away? Like I thought it was close, but it's really not. Oh my gosh. It looked a lot closer than I figured. Oh my gosh. You almost did it again. How dare you? How dare you, Mr. Ladder? Why would you do such a weird rod? Double rod! Look at this bad boy. That thing is gorgeous. Oh, and we got another double rod. Yes, sir. I'm so excited. Okay, that's the inspiration that we needed for the final of this. That's exactly what we needed for the finale. To climb to the top. God, there's so much more. How did you get so much of this in one map? I can't believe the verticality of this thing. And then you sit here and imagine how much faster it is just to go and use a Nimbus gun. I could just get... It looked like my hand wasn't grabbing and I was about to panic. I was so scared there for a moment. Oh, my arms and my shoulders and my neck ache so bad. Like, it is so tiring. I don't think you guys realize how much of an actual workout doing something like this is. It puts so much stress on your shoulders. Like, so much stress. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. No joke. And then I gotta sit on a flight for 9 hours. Oh my god. That is gonna be brutal. They'd be like, man, what's up with you, Toast? I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, I climbed a ladder in Bonelab for literally an hour straight and then also fell and had to climb even longer. They'd be like, why would you do such a thing? And I would just be like, for content. That's what it was. And also, for the personal achievement of completing something that you set out to do. No better feeling than that, man. I told myself I was gonna do this today. I saw the mod, I downloaded it, and the first thing I thought was, I'm gonna hop in. Who is this, Tuscany? Ooh. Alright, sorry, we gotta vibe for a moment. You can't go wrong with Mr. Tuscany. Or Tuscany. However you pronounce the good old map. I'm pretty sure this is Tuscany, right? It sounds kind of like the, what is it? What is it? Oh my gosh, why can't I, not Spanish. Latin? Is it Latin? I want to say it's Latin. I might be wrong, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I probably am with the amount of brain cells that are left after this, bro. Like, honestly, I had to smack my head so many times against the wall to lower the amount of brain cells that I have personally in order to have the opportunity to go and even play the ladder. Okay? Like, literally, no one with a sane mind would have done this. No one in the right mind believes that this is a good idea. Man, I just got off of work. I can't wait to go home and play the ladder. Said no one. Ever. Alright? No one. I now can see why getting over it is so stressful, because you can literally dedicate hours of your life to climbing something to then just inevitably fall back to square one and lose everything you've worked for. I have so much more respect for speedrunners. I have so much more respect for every person that has played that game, because I don't even think I could do it after doing this, man. This is just crazy. The amount of dedication it takes to go and push for an end result like that in a game, like getting over it, is seriously crazy. Oh, dude, we're getting so close. Do I have to switch my sides at the end of this? Don't tell me I have to swap my sides. I will literally freak, because I don't know if I'm comfortable enough to switch right now. Oh my gosh. We're getting so close, though. I see it. I see the light. Oh, we see the light. It's there. It's literally there. Yes. It's so close. Keep going. Bro, we're getting so much closer to the light. It's actually within reach. It's within reach now. It was a dream before, but now it's actually possible, and we can do it. Oh my God. Yes. Keep going, dude. Please, 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 please. I just want to get there. I just want to get there. That's all I want. Just get me out of this headset. Get me out of this headset as soon as possible. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Maybe a minute out. We got maybe another minute. As long as we climb this right and we don't accidentally fall to our death. Whew. Okay, keep going. Yes. Bro, the light at the end of the tunnel, I told you. You see those motivational quotes that we talked about probably about 30 minutes ago? They were valid. They were valid. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. Except in this case, it was actually a ladder and not a tunnel. Oh, bro. Yes. Just let me up. Bring me up. Let's go. Dude, it's so close. We can actually see it now. We can take this a little bit slower. We're so... Bro, get me out of here. Yes. Keep going. I just gotta make sure that each one of these is a grab point. If I don't actually get a grab, I'm gonna cry. Okay? We almost just messed that up, but we're okay. We made sure that we have both of our grab points before we went. Okay? Oh my God. It's right there. It's right there. Dude, get me out of here. Please. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. We only got so much more left. Okay. Take this easy. Take this easy. I think we have to swap to the other side. Okay. We're good? Oh my God. I think we're up. Yes, dude. I see it. Oh, it looks so pretty. It's like an aurora. We're almost like to the other freaking planets here too. Oh my God. Give me up. Give me up, dude. We're so close. Don't let it happen up here. We are so freaking close to the top. My hands are so sweaty. It almost feels like my hands aren't even pressing the buttons because how sweaty they are. This is bad. Okay. Only a few more left. Come on. Come on. Reach it. Thank you. I'm not gonna let this happen. I'm not gonna let us fall at the end. Just touch the top. Touch the top. Yes! Yes! We freaking did it! Can we get through this? Wait, is there someone up there? Wait a minute. Can we go through it? There's gotta be a way up here. I heard a ford. Wait a minute. I think I just realized it goes like this. And then we can climb up to the top of the platform. Oh my God. Dude! Oh no. But then climbing physics. Okay. Oh, we're up! Yes! Yes! Screw you, ladder! Let's go! Oh, we got the crown too! New king! New king! Yes! I'm so happy. Ford, it's so good to see you. I never thought I'd be so happy to see you here. Get out of here! You don't deserve to be up here! You didn't even walk up here! And you? Yeah, you don't deserve to be up here either! Alright? You're going back down off the ladder! Go and climb it yourself! Oh, guys. We did it! We made it to the top of the ladder. And here we go to press the button. We did it! The new king of the ladder. If you guys ended up enjoying this video and would like to see more content made on Bonelab, then be sure to smash that motherfucking thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, so you guys can stay up to date with all of your content we post. Other than that, guys, as always, keep it toasted, my friends. Later! This is a lot longer of a drop than I thought it was gonna be. Dude, that is so much climbing. I did not realize how far that actually was. We climbed all of that in one sitting. Dude. You're kidding. that was the ladder challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Without further ado, I'm gonna take this headset off. And I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys later. I got some shells for you, boy! Oh, it's in his eye! Oh, I fixed it! I would have died.
Well, right here.
Armageddon! Yeah! Why in the heck do you not have clothes? You took my banana, and now you must suffer the consequences!